Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through a 5-minute Pilates ab workout. You don't need any equipment today, and we've got 5 moves that we'll do for 50 seconds on with 10 seconds of rest in between. Starting out laying in our backs with our knees in tabletop, we'll crunch up, extend the legs, flutter the legs 8 times, bend the knees back to tabletop, and lower down. Here we go. So crunch up through the chest, legs extend, we flutter for 2, 3, 4, knees bent to tabletop, lower through the chest. Exhaling to crunch up, inhale, extend the legs, exhale, and inhale as you flutter, exhale knees to tabletop, inhale chest lowers down. A challenge for this move would be to extend your legs out at a lower angle, and a modification would be to extend them out a bit higher or keep the knees bent the entire time and just flutter the legs. We've only got 15 seconds left in our first move, really warming up the core here, firing up the upper and lower abs for 10 more seconds. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we're alternating one double leg stretch and one leg lower. In 3, 2, and 1. So lift up through the chest, arms and legs extend, come through center, hands come behind the head, legs lift up straight, they lower to the mat, and lift back over the hips. Bend the knees, arms and legs extend, sweep the arms around, knees come to the chest, legs go straight, and we lower them down and lift them up. So just alternating between 2 classic Pilates moves here. Our double leg stretch, where both arms and both legs reach in opposite directions, and our leg lower, where our legs reach down towards the mat and lift back up over the hips. Both very challenging moves, but we are only here for about 10 more seconds. You can do it, breathing through this move. Taking a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we are keeping it simple with our crisscross or our bicycle crunch, but we're taking it nice and slow in 3, 2, and 1. So reaching opposite elbow towards opposite knee, rotating through the middle of our back, our thoracic spine here, so nice and lifted through the head, neck, and shoulder blades. Really feeling this through the obliques, the sides of the waist. Challenge yourself to move nice and slow here, using control and precision to fuel the movement rather than momentum, really firing up through that center core. Over halfway through this move, I like to exhale as the elbow reaches across towards the knee and inhale as I switch sides. So exhale and inhale, just 10 seconds left here. We're just here for 3, 2, and take a rest. We're propping up onto the forearms now, extending the legs out on a diagonal, opening and closing them, and bending the knees back into the chest. Here we go. Extend the legs out, open and close, and bend the knees. Extend out, open, close, and bend, pressing down through the forearms here, nice and active through the upper body, so making sure our back isn't sagging down towards the mat. We've got a nice neutral spine, no curving through the back. As the legs extend out on our exhale, open inhale, close exhale, bring the knees in on the inhale. Over halfway through this move, and then we only have 1 move left. You are almost finished with this workout. Kicking the legs out, opening and closing them, making this more difficult by extending the legs out at a lower angle. Taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. For our final move, we are in a high plank, and we're alternating tapping the knees down to the mat 4 times, and then finding 2 hip dips to the sides in 2 and 1. So tap the knees down and switch, switch, and switch. Hips dip over to the right and over to the left. Hold through center, the knees tap down and up for 2 and 1. Knees swivel to the right and to the left out, working the entire abdomen here, hitting those lower abs with the knee taps, hitting the obliques with our hip dips, getting some bonus upper body work as we press through the palms, active through the arms and the shoulders. We are only here for 15 more seconds, and then we're getting a nice stretch, and you are finished with your workout in 10 more seconds here. You can do it. Taking deep breaths for the final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down, sit your hips back for a very well-deserved child's pose. Slowly shift forward onto all fours now, and take an inhale as you arch through the back, lifting your chest and your chin, and exhale, tuck chin to chest, round up through the spine. Just give me one more, inhaling, finding your cow pose, stretching out the abs, and exhaling to find your cat, stretching out the spine. Find your neutral spine now, cross your legs behind you, and come into your cross-legged position in the center of your mat. Lift your right arm up and over, dropping down onto the left forearm, stretching out the right side of the body. Lift up through center, other side, left arm comes up and over, dropping down to the right forearm. Lift up through center, and that is it for today's 5-minute Pilates ab workout. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.